his first look.
Leonard.
Beautiful from Kawhi, establishing himself and going to work. Love the confidence.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute into the first.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
Kawhi Leonard.
First one falls for him.
And you look at how Kawhi goes about his business. No social media, no big presence, just does his thing and let his game do the talking. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
It's no secret that Kawhi has focused on improving his passing. Great look there.
And here's Butler. Nice start for him. His first shot. And that reserved approach from Kawhi. Don't confuse it for a lack of personality. Smitty, he's a funny guy, but by his own words, huh?
He is, B.A. Stand out of the spotlight. That's just what he likes to do. He might have missed out on some marketing potential, but keeping out of social media is a very wise choice.
And it's Butler with the jam.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is, getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
Leonard double team. And there's a 3-second violation. Here's Lowry. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Butler. And it's rejected. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. To three, George. Miami grabs the miss. Nice move. Out to Lowry. Drills it from deep.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
Leonard's shot's good. Leonard's got 8 points.
That's 3 out of 4 now, and you can see his confidence already building.
It's Adebayo with the drive. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
On the drive, Bam Adebayo causes havoc for the D. He's so agile for his size.
Oh, deflected. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Dancers. look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, Reggie Jackson.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Butler. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
For 3, Covington.
3.
Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Adebayo, no good. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tipping.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anyone.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Miami trailing. Now here's Lowry. Zubac with the steal. George for 3. The rebound by Lowry.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
It's George with the drive. And they get it back. Inside. Zubac. Beyond the arc. George, that one's good.
You need guys who can stretch the floor or the offense doesn't flow. Paul George is one of the best at it.
Oladipo outside. Zubac with the steal. The finish! And Powell with the stuff.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Now here's Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Stolen by Lowry. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Covington. Down low. Here's George. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Assisted by
great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. To the middle. With 4 on the clock. And it's Butler with the jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal, then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Your Miami Heat Dancers. coming onto the court. Come on.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Ryan?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. BA, he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And here are the Clippers now. And Leonard, here we go. Here's Powell. Second shot opportunity. Leonard's shot's good. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Oh, Covington with a block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Covington. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And they'll get another chance. Here's Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
His first personal foul.
You know, with a strong presence, great toughness, Jimmy Butler has a major effect on the culture of your team.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
It's Powell on the wing. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
3 points.
Off the catch, Norman Powell is quick to move the ball into his shot pocket.
Here's Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. To the middle. The jump hook. For three, Oladipo. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. Lets the three fly. He's off on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Offensive rebound. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Adebayo. 10 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. No good that time.
Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And so here is Miami. Inside. Here's Lowry. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
from Bam.
Lowry's got 5 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Powell outside. Back to Leonard. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game is going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Blocked! A minute 37 left in the first half. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Right side, Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Nifty move. And that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 12.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
Now here's Oladipo. Leonard defending. And Adebayo slams it in.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Here's Adebayo. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Lowry, good.
Kyle looks confident in everything he does, and that confidence rubs off on the team.
On the take. Pass to Butler. .24 seconds left in the first half.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
Leonard, right side. And there's the screen. Out to the right wing. Out to Powell. It'll count. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we're through. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And Miami has possession. Pass to Adebayo. Going inside. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Adebayo's got 16.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
I like how Paul George comes off the screen under control, right up into his shooting motion. Smooth.
Now here's George. He's got 9. Here's Butler. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Butler's got 19.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
Counted from distance. 11 points in the game.
That's who you want to get it out to. Norman Powell shoots around 40% from deep almost every year.
George. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Oladipo on the wing. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Clippers trail. George outside. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
With his great length and skill, Paul George has no trouble getting points in the paint.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by George. Pass to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. And Adebayo slams it in.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
George's shot is off. Here's Adebayo. Back to Butler. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And it's an 8-point Heat lead.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
It's Powell on the wing. For 3, George. That doesn't go either for George. That's tipped. It's stolen by Leonard. And it's the Clippers on the break. Powell for 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Pass to Tucker. And here's Adebayo. And they double up Adebayo. Here's Lowry. Drives to the hoop. Great positioning on the putback. Tucker's got 5.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Back to George. Tipped away. Stolen by Lowry. Adebayo in the post. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
George for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Gets the 3 to fall. Tucker's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Leonard gets the bucket.
Once Leonard gets going like this, look out. He's cooking and showing no signs of letting up.
Pass to Adebayo. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And here are the Clippers now. George, no good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. He even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Now here's George. He's got 11. Over Adebayo. Denied by Adebayo.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
You have to feel a bit for Paul George. Had a rough go of things ever since he labeled himself Playoff P. He knows he'll have a spotlight on him because of that moniker.
So for the Clippers, time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Up top, Lowry. Give him 8. Miami, no good that time either.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him. Just rise straight up and drill it.
Here's Jackson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Tucker. Sinks it from distance. And the Heat lead by 15.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Here's Butler.
Tremendous defense. Reggie has the quickness to stay on the ball and the long reach to affect the shot.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to open.
It's the fourth quarter.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.